Uh, good luck, have fun. Okay, hello chat. Welcome to the stream. I haven't streamed in a while. It looks like I need to turn Elgato up. I'll balance it as time goes on. Okay, whatever. Anyway, um, this is the squad. We're going up against Nue. I'm really excited to use Musharna here. What up, Wake? Welcome to the stream. Okay, let's fight. Shoot, I need to pull up my note. Okay, Cursula, Leafeon, Grimmsnarl, Venusaur, Torkoal, Nihilego. That's basically what I expected. I figured Cursula might not come, but the rest of them I was expecting. So it's Nihilego, it's Torkoal, Venusaur, Grimmsnarl, Leafeon. Actually, I kind of wasn't expecting Leafeon to come because it kind of feels a little redundant with Venusaur, but whatever, what do I know? So, okay, I can't time out in this format, so I need to not time out. So, we can run it like this, and then like Melmetal Pult in the back, probably. He didn't bring Gastrodon, which is a bummer, because it means that Solar Beam on Melmetal is going to be useless. I think this is right, and then in the next game, we can consider bringing Musharna. Melmetal Pult, Lele, Hawlucha, Musharna, and Magmortar. Hell yeah. Okay, good luck, have fun to my opponent, of course. Okay, Nihilego Torkoal is certainly not what I was expecting. But it makes sense, right? Nihilego is pretty frail. Ooh, wait. Check this out. Cool drought, by the way. But what if? I'm down to Psychic here, because I'm Sash. So, I mean, he's probably also Sash, right? I kind of want to go for, like, Protect Tailwind. If he's not Sash, that would actually be insane. He might just, like, max Raw turn 1. I am going to Psychic here, actually, and then I think I can Tailwind first, because I don't think that Hawlucha is under, like, a ton of threat right now, especially if that happens. It does indicate to me that probably Nihilego is, in fact, Focus Sash. Oh. Crit did not matter. Okay, well, that's a great turn 1 then. That's a kill for Tapu Lele and a death for Nihilego. Venusaur is in. Lele, I'm pretty sure is calced to outspeed this as well. And then, yeah, even with Sun Up, I still think that both of my Pokemon should move first. Because I'm pretty sure Venusaur is base 80, true? Agree? Wait, is the music too loud? Because it kind of is looking too loud. I'm gonna turn it down a bit. To, like, here, probably? Ish? That should probably be better, right? This is gonna do a ton of damage. Show me Tapu Lele moves next. Policy! Uh-oh. But Lele moves next, right? Yeah, I'm calc to outspeed Venusaur, so that is great news. So that's 2 kills for Tapu Lele, and then a death for Venusaur. Yeah, because I knew that he was probably going to... This is going to hurt. I knew that he was probably going to have Sun Up most of the time, and I was like, if I can match Tailwind... Lele's base 95, and... Um... Um... Lele's base 95 and Venusaur's base 80, so I was like, I can just calc it to outspeed, and then it did, and it has worked out great for me already. I'm down to Psychic here, and then, now that he can't switch Torkoal, yeah, I want to set Rain here. Well, I could probably just save it for next game, right? Actually, what I would like to do is Psychic into Cursula and Acrobatics into Torkoal. I'm gonna preserve as much information as possible. That's fine. Cursula is going to take a ton of damage here. It probably isn't gonna kill, but it is gonna do a lot of work. Yeah, that's good. Oh. Well, that's annoying. However, yeah, he's gonna go back to full... Okay, so the catch is that now I get to Psychic into Torkoal, and Acrobatics also into Torkoal. I mean, Torkoal's special defense is so bad, he probably just dies here, right? So, okay, Strength Step on Cursula means it's not a choice item, and it's not Assault Vest. Which is, like, not the craziest information to find out, but it's not nothing. That's at minus... Oh, that was a crit. Okay. That explains it. I was really expecting it to do a lot less, and then it was a crit. I don't think it matters very much, because Torkoal's special defense is so bad. Okay, that's fine. So, yeah, we should, like, guaranteed win here. I don't want to reveal my set, so I am, despite the fact that I could just not max and win anyway, I am going to do this, just so he doesn't know, like, if it's Phantom Force, if it's Shadow Ball, keep as much information to myself as possible. This... I mean, this probably doesn't kill, right? Because, like, I have special attack investment, but not, like, a ton of special attack investment. Ooh, huge damage. So that's going to be 4 kills for Tapu Lele. Good grief. So that's a kill and a death for Cursula. And we take in one pretty convincingly, 3-0, which is very nice. It was important to not get too comfortable, right? Because the way that you lose is by disrespecting your opponent. So... the question then becomes, because I truly, I feel like I don't even have to switch up my lead. Because I feel like Torkoal's not a boosting item, right? What can he do? He can go, like, Taunt Grimmsnarl. But in Psychic terrain, he can only do that into... I mean, it's probably offensive, right? Because they have the... G-Max form. but it might not be. And even if it is, right, I can just, like, detect Moonblast, because Lele is immune to Prankster moves because of Psychic Terrain. I think I can actually just do the same thing and be fine. Genuinely, I don't know what they do about this. What is the lead? Torkoal Venusaur. Interesting. So, what I'm gonna do is... Because, like... Max Ooze can't kill Lele because I'm Sash. However, if he goes for, like... Because he's gonna max here, right? So there's not really much point in... Well... Max Mindstorm might kill, right? Because normal Psychic... Yeah, a 40 base power increase. I think Max Mindstorm will kill. So I can run this, and then I'm going to click Rain Dance to reduce whatever fire damage Torkoal is going for. Oh, it's Grimmsnarl. You son of a gun. Well, that is a major bummer, truly. I knew that Grimmsnarl was probably going to come this game, but I hadn't considered that he could just switch. I really thought they were just going to max. They did not do that. So, one turn of max wasted. Fortunately, it wasn't, like, the most important thing in the last game, so... It's probably fine. Yeah, that's not doing anything, which is bummer. Eruption? Yeah, that's not doing very much damage to anything at all, I fear. Yeah, they're both 130. Technically it's optimal to do this one because it has more power points. I'm actually going to double Grimmsnarl here. Going for Starfall is really scary because I overwrite Psychic Terrain, which means I do become vulnerable to Prankster moves. But not to Thunderwave. So, shout out Lele for that, for sure. Because I think both of these Mons want to switch out here. Right? Yeah. Okay. That's fine. This double up should still KO. Yeah. I don't think Light Screen saves you from this. Okay, excellent. So that is, good heavens, a 5th kill for Tapu Lele, and a death for Grimmsnarl. Oh, Lele, you're so good. Lele, you're actually the best Pokemon ever made. Holy. I mean, truly, what is stopping me from just going for Rain Dance again? And the answer is that I don't have to. I can Mindstorm into Torkoal, and then Acrobatics into Leafeon. Heyo! And Leafeon can max, but I suspect that he won't. He's going to. He may have not brought Venusaur, actually. Because it was really bad last game. Okay, Leafeon's physical defense is actually higher than you'd expect. This Acrobatics is not going to kill. But I don't know what he does to me. That wouldn't have even killed without Max. That's crazy. Oh. What steel move does it get? Huh. It's Life Orb, that makes sense. Mindstorm into Torkoal is going to do 1,000,000,000 damage. All the damage, okay. If I can be honest, I really don't think that crit mattered very much. A 6th kill for Tapu Lele, and a 2nd death for Torkoal. Okay. Oh, dude. Tapu Lele's going insane. It is Venusaur. Okay, so my max is over, which is a bummer, but ooh. They're both. Uh-oh. Alright, the speed interaction. Honestly, I kind of want to save Lele Stiff here, if I can be real with you. And, like, maybe it's disrespectful, but, like, come on, man. It's been going so crazy, this game. It deserves to be saved a little bit. I don't think Acrobatics is going to KO Venusaur here, actually, because it's at +1. No, it's not at +1. Torkoal got the +1 and then died. Does this kill? Ooh, Hawlucha. That crit certainly also did not matter. Because we saw how much Acrobatics did in the last game. It maxed and then took over 50%. Oh, Hawlucha died last game. Whoops. So 2nd death for Venusaur. Okay, so I want to double Iron Bash and swap to Dragapult, who has quite a bit of defensive investment. Yeah, double Iron Bash is certainly not going to kill, especially since he's at +3 defense now. However, it will put him in range of a Shadow Ball next turn, which is very good. And then I gotta be honest, Melmetal, that's kind of crazy. Is there any chance Leafeon is Assault Vest? Oh, I'm actually gonna double Iron Bash here and then Protect. Because I forgot, I never set Tailwind, so they still have speed control here. We Protect to make sure Pult doesn't... What the hell? What the hell? One turn of Sun left. So why would I not just do this? This is not killing Melmetal. This Pokemon is not balanced. That's actually pretty significant damage. Oh, it's a crit. Okay, that makes sense. And that should be a kill for Melmetal, true? Melmetal, you're so good. So, that's a kill for... So, Melmetal goes 1-0. Dragapult goes 0-0. Tapu Lele goes 6-0, which is crazy. And then Musharna I did not bring. Magmortar I did not bring. And Leafeon goes 0-1. Yeah, so game 2 we win 4-0. Hell yeah. And then that's gonna be the set. This team I think might be kind of good. Just like a thought that I've had. Alright, well, that's gonna be the end of it. Wake, thanks for coming to stream. It's a bit of a quick one, but, I mean, we take those.